Thanks. I've just come from work, by the way. I'm not straight. I'm gay and autistic, so do like big butts, cannot lie, that's how that works. I was diagnosed when I was little, and I've always been very literal-minded. I remember being 6 years old and refusing to drink 7-Up, because I wasn't. Later on, I went on to university, later in life, not straight after the 7-Up. And when I was there, I got an email from someone on the welfare board that said, "To all those with autism, Asperger's syndrome, and other autism spectrum disorders, please come to a meetup on Wednesday and make new friends." I remember thinking, that's a great idea. Let's put a group of people who famously don't like new situations and unfamiliar environments in a massive room with 25 to 50 strangers. I went to this and I was the only person there. I can only assume everybody else was driven away by the inaccuracy of the number range 25 to 50. If you're going to try and get autistic people to socialise, at least give us some prime numbers to be going on with. But it was a weird one. I did a gig recently for the National Autistic Society, and there's a lot of autistic people in. And everybody had a sticker to wear saying, "I do," or "I don't wish to be interacted with." I thought, good grief, at least guide dogs get to wear a sign saying, "Please don't touch me, I'm working." That's bad news for the autism prostitution community. We've been caning it in lockdown. No eye contact, no touching, loving it. It's much like it was before. It's great. But then after the gig, a guy came up to me and he went, "Oh, you don't look very autistic, mate. You must be quite mild." I'm not a corner. Also, Dad, you was there at my diagnosis, so I don't know what's going on. It's weird, I used to fit in with the other boys, though. I used to laugh at their jokes, used to get their humour. And then one day at work, I had my flu vaccine, and now I'm gay. Vaccines don't cause autism, but a cute doctor giving them to you does make you gay, 100% confirmed. That's definitely how that works. Thing is, though, I don't really fit in. I work in an office job, and I don't really get a lot of things people say. I worked with this girl that's 19. I found out the other week she didn't know what Easter was. She wasn't from a religion that didn't celebrate it. She'd just never been taught the Easter story at school. So I explained it to her in terms she'd understand. Bear in mind, I'm nearly 30. And I said, think of it like Craig David. Met a girl on Monday, took her for a drink on Tuesday, nailed to the cross on Friday, and rose on Sunday. But at 19, she was too young to have heard of 7 Days by Craig David. What a letdown. He was my favourite singer growing up. I loved him, first crush as well. But I read in the paper that he's a Tory voter. Now, that's not my views, and that's fine, but Will Young's still Labour, and I think it's not so bad when one of your first two wanks still shares your politics 10 years on. We've all been there. Every gig, roomfuls of straight men laughing at that. I never know why. Love it so much. But then I'm going home in lockdown. I'm going home over Christmas, going back to Yorkshire, where I'm from, and despite me. I went back the other week, and now I don't want to say the town where I'm from is rubbish, but I went back to my old school for a reunion. They've put a wall of fame up with students that have gone on to great things. This one girl was on it, and her achievement was being on Sun, Sex and Suspicious Parents. That was her whole claim to fame. That's my little sister Rosie, so proud. She wasn't even the main character as well. I think Stripper 1 is not too bad for your first big TV role. It was funny, I told her about a Christmas dinner one year, and she was so happy. but it's a bit of a weird one. They've sort of gentrified the town, they haven't done it properly, so it's really hard to meet anyone there. The other week, I was on Grindr there, and this one lad popped up, and he said, "What are you looking for?" I said, "No Tories, please, because you've got to." And he said, "I do have a big cock, but I'm right-wing, so you've got a choice to make." What are you I said the only thing I could say when someone said that to you. Prove it. So he sent me a photo of him holding his Conservative Party membership card. Fair play to him, clearly autistic as well, love it, been going out for 2 years now. But this other time, I was dating a boy in Cornwall. Autism sort of makes it hard to meet people. I was going down on the train to see him, and the ticket collector came round and looked at my ticket and said, "Anytime day single." I said, "Yes, I know! That's what we're trying to get away from!" It's with her. And then he said, "Sir, you don't have a valid ticket. Why are you travelling down here?" I just told the truth, and I said, "I'm travelling down here for a dick appointment." And he said, "Oh, right, I thought it was for a free pasty." But it's a weird one. I do have a boyfriend now, sort of one of those much-vaunted long-term partners you hear about, and he's transgender, he is, and it's a lovely thing. I love him very much. But there's some odd things that happen. The other week, he showed me something. He got out a catalogue with lots of little bits of paint in it, and I said, "All right, are you painting your room?" He said, "No, this is dick swatches because I want to have an operation." You can pick the colour of dicks you want for a fucking catalogue. Some of them were the same as Dulux paint charts as well. It was weird. We've gone with zebra stripe. Um,